Alright. Hello. Where did I leave my gameplay? New capture. Should be there. Hold on. Video settings. Oh god, why is it doing the thing again? There it goes. Okay. Hi, Jaxie. Hello, everyone. Welcome back to Trauma Center Under the Knife 2. You know what? I should probably have prepared some water for this. So, here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna go fill my cup up with, I have gamer stuff, so I'm gonna fill it with that. Let me get my scoops in here. And then we'll get right into the voices, because I know this is going to hurt my throat. Also, I finally got around to fixing it, but I finally properly what's the word? Got my email artist credited in the About Me section. So Moonberry is now officially credited. I forgot to do that like a while back. I'll be right back and go fill my cup of water. Alright, I've returned. So, Chapter 5, Episode 2. Retaliation.
Doctor.
It's always embarrassing to, like, do the voices the first time, but then you have to roll with it. Shh, I'm not ready to do this voice, I'm gonna be honest. Isn't it time for the meeting? Dr. Styles, are you listening? We have that meeting about the issues with Delphi today. Huh?
Yeah.
Oh, it's you, Angie.
What do you mean, oh, it's you? This meeting is important, and you're spacing out.
Sorry, you're right.
Hey.
Still thinking about Dr. Tolba?
Yeah. If I had just been stronger, he wouldn't have gone to the hands of Asclepius. When I think about it, it's kind of...
Dr. Styles, he's already left. You can't let it bring you down like this. I understand that you wanted to continue mentoring Dr. Tolba, but...
It doesn't help that we haven't even heard from him since he left.
Dr. Styles.
Well, at least we haven't heard any bad news. Anyway, what are you going to do?
Oh. Hold on, I probably should take a swig first.
That meeting has probably already started.
I have to ease into that.
Attention Dr. Styles and Nurse Thompson. Please report to Chief Counsel's office immediately. I repeat, Dr. Styles and Nurse Thompson, Chief Counsel's office immediately.
What?
That's not us being late to meeting. What happened?
Derek.
We just received an urgent request from President Mayuzumi over at Acropolis. A number of employees in her office are thought to have been infected with guilt. Inside the company? What's going on? Apparently, they received a letter indicative of an attack written in Delphi's usual style. It's very probable that they're the ones behind this. Acropolis has been participating in the anti-guilt research. They were a prime target.
It sounds like the surviving members of Delphi are intent on having their revenge.
We can confirm our suspicions later.
Well,
Our priority is to treat the infected and prevent disease from spreading. Do we know how many people have contracted so far? We are told that 2 of their staff have been infected. Apparently, they've been isolated. The all-night medical staff is providing first aid on a few others as well, though. Meet up with them and make your decisions accordingly. This isn't the first time you two have been in this situation. I'm sure you'll do fine. but we'll have a backup team ready in case anything goes wrong. Keep us informed.
Understood.
Understood. We'll head out immediately.
All right, Angie, let's go.
Away we go.
Downtown, Acropolis Pharmaceutical. Acropolis, main building. That's a giant, ominous tower.
Go for Cretaceous, right? Thank you for coming.
I'm Dr. Styles, and this is Nurse Thompson. We need to start treating the infected immediately.
President Marizumi is coordinating all treatment. Please head up to your office. All right. We need to quarantine the building. Try to keep anyone who isn't authorized out of here. And that includes the paparazzi.
Come on, Angie. Oh.
Thank you for coming, Dr. Styles. This certainly is disastrous. I never thought my company would become the target of terrorists. What am I going to do?
Please calm down, Miss Mayuzumi.
Your employees are our highest priority. We're told they've already been isolated, but what kind of condition are they in?
We have some test results from our private medical staff.
These are the charts then. Viral reaction confirmed. Your readings indicate Tarty.
Yeah.
It's hardy. We've dealt with that strain before. Miss Mayuzumi, is this facility equipped for surgery?
Yes, we have operating rooms set up for research and treatment.
Well, let's go. Angie, we need to get it set up quickly.
Understood.
Understood.
Wait, there may have already been an operation in progress.
What? Who's performing it?
Just before you two got here, a doctor from the hands of Asclepius arrived. I was too busy trying to organize my staff to touch base with them, though.
Dr. Styles.
What should we do, Doctor?
We're here to save these people. So we may end up having to help the HOA doctor. 'Cause I got food. Regardless, we have to hurry.
Yes, Doctor.
Dr. Styles.
I'm counting on you, Dr. Styles.
Trying to eat and play. It's not gonna be easy. So. Name, Wind Bow. Height, 175 centimeters. Weight, 72 kilograms. Condition, damage to the liver. Chiral reaction positive. It's hardly detected. Quick elimination is necessary. Oh god, which one was the tardy? It was the 3 goopers, right? Yeah, so one sounds about right. Well, I'm trying to shove food down my throat. How is everyone, by the way?
Shall we begin the briefing? The patient is affected with a variation of Gilkel-Tarty. In fact, it's the same strain that Dr. Castle became infected with 3 years ago.
Yeah, I never could forget that.
Doctor, listen.
The Tarty has a tendency to appear in threes. They create poisonous polyps on the outer layer of the liver that release toxins into the body. There will be one objective for this operation. Eliminate the Tarty. First, we have to treat all the poisonous polyps and force the Tarty's main bodies to surface. If we inject the serum into all 3 Tarty before they can burrow again, we should be able to stop them from moving altogether. But each of them needs to be injected with a specific serum. Make sure to inject the same colored serum into quarters corresponding to Tarty body.
Yeah.
So our treatment methods for this guilt haven't changed since last time we fought it.
That's true, but don't let your guard down, Doctor. The 3 viral bodies are synchronized. They only stay visible for a short period of time. On top of that, the serum cannot be injected until they turn white. You must work quickly.
Understood.
Something's bothering me. Is this really?
Doctor?
Sorry, I was just thinking to myself.
Let's do this.
Begin operation. All right, what am I dealing with here?
Operation.
Okay. Tardy's going to be acting a little bit weird here.
What the?
He's toxic Iverka. It's definitely the Tardy.
Please inject the medication. Use the scalpel.
Let's...
Please inject the medication. Use the forceps.
I'm trying to make sure that they don't explode. Whoops.
Well, that's done. Please inject the medication.
All right.
Please inject the medication. Please continue. Just one more. Chiral reaction.
Okay, that one should be easy.
Please inject the medication.
At least it's not as bad as aiming it on the like the Wii. That's blue.
What?
I've seen this here before.
Which was right information infected to Tardy. Premature type of mutation was extracted. Dr. Nigel created the serum for it.
Oh, good thinking we're thinking ahead. Let's put it to
Please
use.
inject the medication.
All right.
All right, so we're dealing with blue, green, yellow.
It's working.
So purple, yellow.
Chiral reaction is weakening.
I think that one was yellow. Yeah!
Chiral reaction is negative.
Ooh, I'd love one. Okay, that one was fun. That was a fun one. I don't know. Tatardi has always been my favorite. It's just a pattern of memorization. Redeem hydrate. All right, hold on. I'll take a swig here. Thank you. Thank you for the hydrate. Ah.
Operation complete. Well done, Doctor.
No.
We really owe Dr. Nigel for this one. But I'm more concerned about how the other infected employee's operation is going.
I agree. President Mayuzumi said a doctor from the HOA should be performing it.
We should go check on his progress, Andy, just in case.
Understood.
Right, Doctor.
How good did I do? So I got like leftover Thanksgiving things here. Specialist be oh come on. I cannot go any faster than that.
Style.
Dr. Styles, was the operation successful?
Yes, he's going to pull through. But what about the other infected patient?
He's being operated on in room 5 as we speak.
And the operation isn't over yet.
I don't believe so.
What shall we do, Dr. Stars? Shall we ask to take over?
No. If it's going smoothly, there's no need for us to do that. I'm sure the hands of Asclepius sent in a doctor with at least some knowledge of guilt.
Well, there's an observation room attached to room 5. Would you like to watch the procedure?
Yes.
Yes, that's a good idea. Angie, be ready to step in at any time. Something could still go wrong.
Of course, Doctor.
I have to say, my favorite. So I'm eating like chicken and leftover like Thanksgiving turkey gravy.
Dr. Style.
I have to say, turkey gravy is like the best gravy.
Here's the observation room. Will this do?
It's fine.
A patient chart just came in. It looks like this is saved up again as Satardi, and it seems to have affected the liver.
I see. Hey, that's... Adele?
Huh?
Dr. Toba! Oh, is that the Who the Hands of Asclepius then? This takes back. I recall playing a lot. This I might even have a copy somewhere. Yeah. This is kind of my second-ish playthrough. I know I did back in a while when I first got the physical copy. I beat it once then, but it's been quite a long time since I've actually played Under the Knife 2. So this is kind of going fresh. Well, semi-fresh. Hey, Vera, thanks for checking in. You caught in Ignis. So, I'm sorry I guys rushed through it. I'm almost done with my plate. But I do own this game physically, don't worry. I may be emulating it because it's easier to... Because I don't actually have a capture card equipped to emulate DS. DS capture cards are weird. I also don't know where my DS is. But I do own the physical, almost all physical games actually, of the Trauma Center. So don't worry. I own physical copies of each. Because I like the series so much. I want it on my shelf. I don't know when I got the Under the Knife series. I think my father bought me for Christmas or my birthday a while back. Hold on. I'm almost done. Just a few more scoops of stuffing. Alright, we're clear now. You know him?
Yes, the HOA and my company are performing joint research. And Dr. Toba has cooperated with us a number of times already.
What do you mean by...
Dr. Styles!
Doctor! Look at the way Dr. Toba is moving! What? Is he using... Speed. The dog has never been able to work that fast. He's using the healing touch.
This can't be.
But how? I don't know. It's still unrefined, but that's definitely the healing touch.
Dr. Toba is capable of that? I'd heard it was being looked into, but I never imagined it would work.
Adele, what happened to you?
Is something wrong? You both look so grim.
Miss Maizumi, I have a favor to ask. Please let us speak with Adele.
Yes, of course. He's actually on his way here.
President Maizumi, Dr. Toba is here to see you.
See him in.
Please excuse me.
Dr. Toba, I'm amazed at how far along your operating skills have come.
Yes, it's all thanks to you and Acropolis. Adele.
Dr. Styles.
Ah, Dr. Styles and Nurse Thompson. Long time no see.
Dr. Toba, your English also has come a long way.
Yes, the Asclepius project's first stage, the Ability Enhancement Program, has been implemented. Ability Enhancement Program? Dr. Styles, you saw me use the healing touch, correct? I take that back, I've only just begun to use it, so I can't really call it the healing touch yet.
No.
That's not true. I could tell very clearly how you were invoking it. I never imagined a day would come where I would have that power at my disposal. The cooperation work being done by the HOA and Acropolis have made a lot of progress.
Dr. Toba, perhaps we shouldn't divulge too much about it before it's fully complete.
It's alright, Prisoner Maizumi.
The project's completion is just around the corner, and I'm proof. My growth as a doctor under the training of Caduceus could never have reached these heights. But the HOA has changed both my body and my image of myself as a doctor. Your body and image? First, they strengthened my body, mainly my nervous system, with a new perfectly safe medication. After that, they channeled the new neural movement data from the healing touch directly into me. In other words, the image I need to perform the healing touch was acquired physically.
What?
Wait, that neural data from the healing touch. Where did you... Miss Mayuzumi, was this procured from the operation while I was being monitored?
I never imagined it would come into use so soon.
Wait, then that means you stole the healing touch directly from Dr. Styles!
Stole? How can you put it in such terms? We're in this together to save lives. In actuality, what we've done here is created more doctors with the power to fight against guilt. And I believe I mentioned that the data will be used to help other doctors. Isn't that right, Dr. Styles?
You did say something like that.
You should both be delighted that such an amazing doctor has emerged from this. After the guilt attack today by those Delphi madmen, who can say when or where their attempt to strike next?
That's true. At the HOA, more doctors like myself are being supplemented in order to use the healing touch. Chief Mercer is indeed a man with a vision, and I have nothing but the utmost respect for him. I dare say he has given me the power to rival that of a god.
Dr. Styles.
This man, you cannot rival God with this.
Dr. Styles, the healing touch is not just yours anymore. Yeah, it was 3 users currently. Hoffman, Styles, Naomi. Adele, you're... I've done what I came to do, President Mayuzumi. Please excuse me.
Dr. Toba, thank you so much for your work today.
I'll personally extend my thanks to Mr. Mercer.
I forgot how thirsty I made it for anyone curious.
Yes. Florida behavior is absolutely a massive breach of ethics and extremely manipulative. Yeah, so Adele, when he learned that Derek failed to perform surgery on him because he didn't have the healing touch, he was like, I'm super betrayed. I'm leaving Caduceus. Now he has the healing touch, and Thirsty Lady is behind it. We're back on Cougar Watch. No, unlike some, we aren't done here. We still need to keep an eye on the patient's condition. I mean, he did say he could rival God. I don't know what is. We already know she's evil. You never say I can rival the power of God without being slightly evil.
It will also be necessary to take precautions against any further guilt infections.
All right, I'll leave what needs to be done to your discretion.
Dr. Styles.
Dr. Styles.
Even though the bold ideas of Chief Mercer and his Asclepius project are making waves, I hope that the relationship between us and Caduceus will continue to be a fruitful one. Let's keep doing what we can.
I don't know why I have so much fun doing her voice, because it's kind of like, I know she isn't trying to be like super seductive, but it's just hilarious to imagine that's what she's doing at all times. Yeah, Professor Blackwell too. How far will that Mercer bastard go?
Some extreme measures seem to have been taken in response to the fear created by Delphi's terrorism. He's being officially released on parole, but only on the condition that he'll be completely supervised by the hands of Asclepius.
Okay.
That means he can leave the prison now without restrictions. And on top of that, he'll receive more funding to continue his research. And this will affect our own guild research remains.
It's going to be up in flames. That's how. A new variation of guild could still pop up too. Picture has this. It does. Damn it. How am I going to fix this?
Now we're going to tell Derek and Angie about it.
Well,
We have no choice but to tell them the truth.
Abduction. Oh no.
Ow.
How did it go, Angie? Were you about to make an appointment at the HOA?
Yes, I had to be persistent, but they finally caved.
Angie, I know Professor Blackwell must have good proof, have had good reason for joining them. Otherwise, he would never have accepted their offer without at least consulting you first.
This can't be.
Can you think of a good enough reason for him not to even tell his own daughter? I've supported him his entire time as he worked to atone for all the things he did.
Maybe his last scale operation made him have a change of heart. Literally. Even though it was successful, it may have made him more concerned about his condition.
Then he should have come to Caduceus. If we see him in person, though, that should give us our answers. I'm sorry to have dragged you into coming along.
It's no problem, Angie. I'd like to hear what his true intentions are, too.
Doctor,
Dr. Styles, thank you.
So this is the headquarters of the Hands of Asclepius.
Angie.
Well, Angie, let's go inside.
Right. My father is here.
This is really a stunning facility. It's a lot like Caduceus, but it may be even better equipped.
Angie.
I had a feeling you would come.
Father.
Angie, Derek, it's been a while. It may have been better though if we hadn't met like this.
Excuse me.
Professor Blackwell, are you okay?
My prognostics look great, thanks to your flawless operation. I'd expect no less from you, Derek. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Why?
Father.
Why have you joined the Hands of Asclepius, Father? Was it all a big lie when you told me that atoning for your sins?
I can't blame you for thinking that way. But there were limits on how much research I could actually accomplish while in prison. Despite my crimes, I was treated very well, but I was constantly frustrated by those limitations.
If prison wasn't sufficient enough, then why didn't you come to Caduceus? Wouldn't that have been a more logical choice than coming here?
Indeed.
The facility here, the funds, the lack of restrictions, these are all very beneficial conditions. Unfortunately, Caduceus could never have been able to provide me with what the HOA has, and they've requested that I participate in the ability enhancement program as well.
Then you were recruited by Patrick Mercer?
Yes, that's correct. The mass production of doctors capable of the healing touch. It will help people around the world. And I want to be a part of that research that will help take down diseases like guilt.
Father.
That's all I can tell you, unfortunately. Everyone here has signed non-disclosure agreements. But I'm doing well, so please, don't worry about me.
Excuse me.
Can I ask one more thing before we leave, Professor?
Yes?
What are those remnants of Delphi trying to do with guilt?
Since they've lost Adam, I doubt that it can do much more than seek out vengeance. Without his guiding philosophy, they'll probably just try to hurt society by any means possible. Though I hope that's not the case. We've had a much harder time stopping them if it is. I'm sorry, I shouldn't speak of such pessimistic things. Lately, it's just been very difficult to perceive what's true and what isn't. Anyway, I've got to get going. Angie, take care.
Father.
Father. Why?
He's up to something, Angie. I know it. Oh god, what was his voice? I'm sure you are all familiar with the great biohazard that occurred at Elysium. The possibility of that outbreak being an organized terrorist attack was just early on, but now that Delphi's reformation has been confirmed, it's logical to assume that they were behind it. So you're saying the attacks on Elysium and Acropolis were connected? Yes, exactly. But there's more to it. At the time of the attack, Elysium and Acropolis were in cooperation for PGS medicine research. That means Acropolis has been somehow involved in both of the attacks thus far. It isn't so far-fetched then to theorize that someone may have had insight, may have initiated the assault. And since Elysium is government staffed, it'd be more plausible that it was on Acropolis' side.
Then Delphi also managed to infiltrate him?
Ugh. God, this guy cannot do his voice easily.
I believe it would be a good idea to alert Acropolis of that possibility. Of course, we'll need to send them a very detailed explanation of why we believe so.
Dr. Styles and I need to go there to check on their infected personnel, so why not send us? Acropolis and the HOA have gotten very close lately, making it hard for even us to get in there. But since Dr. Styles is well liked by both sides, we'll have a better chance of getting an appointment.
Well,
You have a good point, Angie. Then I'll count on both of you to inform President Miyazumi.
You're pretty aggressive today, Angie.
I don't think we can afford to be on the defensive anymore, Doctor. That's why I bought an AK. I know what needs to be done.
I here to see President Miyazumi.
yes.
Yes, we have an appointment with her.
Mr. Styles, yes, we have you down. Unfortunately, President Miyazumi is running a little late returning from a lunch meeting. Would you like to wait for her to return or try again later?
Well, wait. She's returning though, right?
Yeah, so unpack her car. It's pulling up on the parking lot right now. Wait, what the?
What?
Is something wrong?
President Miyazumi! Oh no! She's surrounded by men all dressed in black. What?
Angie,
Angie, watch out! That car almost hit you!
It was going way too fast.
Police are finally here.
What's going on?
This is terrible. Help.
I don't know his voice. Hey, tell us what happened.
The president. Someone has kidnapped President Miyazumi.
what?
Kidnapped?
I'm the driver of the president's car, but we were suddenly ambushed by 3 men. They put a gun to my head and dragged me out of a car.
The car that just tore out of here was the president still inside?
The security guard on duty saw it happening and tried to stop them, but they got away.
Leah, doctor, get someone down here, quick.
Is someone hurt?
That's one of the assailants. They exchanged gunfire with the security guards. He got shot and...
As the president's driver, you have access to the rooms inside, right?
What are you planning, Doctor?
I need them to let the employees in here know about the situation so they can use their operating room. You remove shrapnel type mission. Oh boy, kidnapping! A tour heard gunshots. I mean, yeah. Wait for an ambulance. That man won't make it. Can you do that for me? I love shrapnel in the morning. I'll try. And Jim, going to need your help.
Understood.
Yes, Dr. Styles.
Name, unknown. Height, 179 centimeters. Weight, 76 kilograms. Gunshot wound to the chest. Bullet remains inside. Extraction and hemostasis are necessary. Caution is required since the bullet is near the heart.
I'll explain the patient's condition. The bullet hit the patient very close to his heart, but it doesn't seem to have penetrated all the way through.
And the bullet must still be inside. Is it going to be a tricky procedure?
Yes, we need to operate with the utmost of care. We have only one objective for this operation. Extract the bullet lodged near the heart. We only have an approximate location of the bullet.
Please be more
Let's be careful, Doctor.
Excuse me, I have a minute.
There's no time.
Or is that 7? Oh, God.
Please hurry. Use the drain. We need to pick up the pace. Please continue.
Just gotta... Oncoming heart massage. Oh, God. Let me just... I can't use electricity. I just gotta rub the heart.
You
Oh,
can't do
come
it.
on.
This isn't good.
Detain just massage the heart. We'll have to treat him as is.
Use the scalpel. Use the drain. Use the forceps.
Let's just take that out.
Huh?
Why is it? What the?
This can't
No.
be.
I can't see your damage.
All right.
Oh, God. Give me your heart. Just...
Doctor. Doctor, hurry.
I'm... I would love to hurry, but...
Well, that's done.
What's the matter, Angie?
Sutures are
Oh,
red.
it's nothing. Please close it up.
Seriously. I don't want to know about the people who have actually had to grab a heart, if at all.
Operation complete.
Operation complete. Well done. Doctor, do you think a mole could have really infiltrated the Acropolis?
Yeah.
I don't know, but we can't deny that's a possibility.
I'm worried about President Mayazumi.
Yeah, same here. Oh, I guess he had a minute to live if I didn't remove the bullet. Hey.
Dr. Styles. My name is Detective Buckley from the precinct.
Yes.
Oh, yes, I'm Derek Styles.
What is the suspect's condition?
The bullet has caused damage to his heart. He needs to remain under close observation.
Is there any way you can transport him?
Absolutely not! It would be too dangerous to move him right now.
I see. Well, it's imperative that we question him as soon as he's conscious.
What?
That won't be possible for at least a while. He can still undergo arrhythmia, so he may even need to have a pacemaker put in.
Well, the longer we wait, the more of a problem we have. We don't have any leads as to where Miss Mayuzumi may have been taken. So as of right now, that suspect is our best source of information. Isn't there anything you do, Doctor?
Not really, no! I can't just... Yeah, let me just pull him up, shake him, be like, tell us where she went! Tell us where the president went! I know you're lacking blood, but I'm shaking you to keep you awake.
Hey.
Oh, I can't believe I still don't know what the president was taking. It's been so long since we was kidnapped, man. You think she's really gonna be alright?
Well, they've determined that it was definitely Delphi. I heard they started negotiations.
That's good. Hell, well, not buying enough time to track him down. And what happened to the kidnapper they caught? I mean, theoretically, you could wake up the guy with impression. Yeah. Who would... I don't know much about... Well, I do know stuff about the body, but like... I think an adrenaline shot while you had heart surgery is a good idea. But what happened to the kidnapper they caught? Didn't they tell him?
No.
It's not that he won't. You can't. He's still in no condition to be interrogated. His recovery from the wound itself looks good, but there have been signs of arrhythmia. This camera, I'm not a doctor. I do not claim to be a doctor. This is not a medical advice. Do not attempt to awaken coma pain. Tell us where she is, or I'll pull the plug. Funny enough, I actually know a doctor. I can go downstairs right now and ask my mother, hey, if someone got shot in the heart, can you administer an adrenaline shot to them? And the answer I get was, no, you cannot. To the point where we're discussing whether or not to insert a pacemaker. Oh, I wonder what happened to Miss Mayuzumi.
Yes.
I'm worried about her too, but we just have to hope she'll be okay. There's nothing we can do. Good riddance. No more cougars.
Okay, I immediately forgot this guy's first.
A member of the Special Weapons Tactics team mentioned something interesting. Would it be possible to attach a GPS to a pacemaker? Which would allow us to track the suspect?
I've heard about that kind of technology being used in the military. But are you implying you want us to implement that in our pavement, Detective Buckley?
Well, if we were ever to let him escape, he'd most likely lead us right to Miyazumi's location. At this point, we don't have much time to waste on an interrogation that could lead us nowhere.
So you really would let the substance escape on purpose. And you want Caduceus to go along with something like that?
I know it's a gamble, but right now it's the best course of action available to us.
No.
I'm totally against this. The suspect hasn't even completely healed yet. Even if we do insert the pacemaker, he still won't be able to do anything strenuous. I hadn't planned on telling you this, so please make sure you keep it confidential. But Delphi has demanded that any organization researching anti-guilt medication be dismantled. And if we don't respond within 72 hours, they threatened to infect Miyazumi with guilt. That's absurd! As a doctor, I still can't agree to go along with this. Puts the patient's life at risk. Listen, we're negotiating with you because you're his physicians. But my department is moving on the assumption that this operation is going to take place. If Caduceus won't proceed, we've considered having doctors from the HOA go through with it. Them? That can't be serious. I'm sure that they wouldn't refuse.
Derek.
Derek, 24 hours. What? We'll let the patient out of medical supervision for a maximum of 24 hours. If the police can't ascertain the president's location within that time frame, then the patient will be taken back into custody and brought here. Is that a deal, detective?
That sounds fine with me.
No.
But
Eric, we have to consider the best solution. Our patient's life is not the only one at stake. If we want to save Miss Miyazumi, then we have to cooperate with them. Understood?
yes, sir. Thank you for your support.
But if any abnormalities occur in the patient, please call off your operation immediately.
We'll do the best we can to ensure that happens, but I can't make any guarantees. Oh, I forgot this. I thought that was the end of the last chapter. I forgot I clicked on the new chapter. Wait. No. Yes? Where am I again? Who am I again? Anyway, name unknown. Height 179 kilometers. You know what? I'm not even gonna fix that. Wait, 76 kilograms. Condition, pacemaker implant operation. Caution advised due to the delicate nature of the procedure. We're operating on a giant right now. I'm going to get started with the briefing. What is 79 kilometers? Okay. For this operation, we'll be implanting a pacemaker in the patient's chest. His condition remains unstable due to the weakening of his heart caused by the chest injury. The pacemaker we'll be putting in should remedy this. There's only one objective for this operation. Implant the pacemaker and activate it. Needless to say, this operation puts the patient's life at great risk. His cardiopulmonary functions have already gotten weaker. So if any problems arise, there's a high possibility he could go into cardiac arrest.
Please be careful.
Please be extremely careful.
Understand.
All right, let's do this.
At some point, today I'm just not on my game of reading.
Let's begin the operation.
The patient's condition is questionable, so please be careful with the procedure. We might be able to use the defibrillator while the pacemaker is being installed. If his heart fibrillates, please resuscitate him by massaging it.
Few bullet fragments in the heart? Hopefully not.
Use the forceps. Use the forceps. One down.
I feel like the bullet did come out pretty,
Use the drain. Doctor,
stable.
listen. Use the forceps. Use the forceps. The sutures are ready.
Okay. It did look like the bullet came in one piece, so I don't think there's bullet fragments in this guy. Turn on the pacemaker.
It doesn't seem to want you to cooperate. Give me a second. Looks like the problem with the lead.
This isn't good.
Doctor! Please massage his heart.
Doctor,
Random pose. Massage states what's successful, Doctor. Of all times to flatline, we have to stay alert. Oh, what's the electrocardiogram? You could go into cardiac arrest again. Oh, wait, the pacemaker doesn't work properly.
Can't be.
What the? I can't believe this.
What's wrong, Angie?
The lead step. It's a faulty line. The police are the ones who provided it. We need to give that patient detective a piece of our minds.
Angie, the operation will support you right now. Let's get another lead ready.
Understood.
Right, I'll take care of it. Needs to change both leads and replace them with this new repair.
Gel.
First, in the defective connection, the repair with antibiotic gel.
Use the scalpel. Use the drain. Use the drain.
Got it.
Use the forceps. Use the forceps. Use the forceps. The sutures are ready. Use the forceps.
Take this
The
care.
forceps.
I got. Hold on. I don't want the game
Use
bleeping at me again.
Use the scalpel. Use the scalpel. Use the drain. Use the drain. Use the forceps. Use the what the? The sutures are ready. Please continue. Well, that's done.
The leads are connected. I'm going to activate the pacemaker.
Dr. Styles.
Pacemaker is working properly. You'll be all right now, doctor. Let's close it up.
The sutures are ready. Operation complete.
Operation complete.
Dr. Styles.
Doctor can't stay any longer. We need to file a complaint with the police. They forced us to perform this operation and then gave us faulty equipment.
Angie.
Right, Angie. I'll go with you. All that aside, I'm more concerned about the burden on this patient.
You're right. I hope he doesn't do anything rash, like try to escape. You know,
As Angie's just getting close to his ear,
I hope he doesn't try to escape.
slowly puts a key in his hand.
Don't tell anyone.
Yes, rank. Yes, I understand. Right, we'll leave the rest to you.
Derek.
Derek, everything is proceeding as planned. The patient has escaped and the police are monitoring him.
I hope that his condition stays stable.
I know that as doctors, what we're doing here may seem deplorable. But this is a war, and our enemies are Delphi and Guilt. This maneuver may prevent more Guilt terrorism from taking place, and if that's the case, then I know we've done the right thing. We just have to keep our hopes up. Depend on the police to expose and eradicate what's left of Delphi.
Yes.
Indeed. God, it's got I do not want that kind of future, you know? You know how people have, ankle monitors? I do not want a future where they decide ankle monitors, not a good way. They can still get out of them. Let's put the monitor in their body. They can't do anything about that. It's like a dystopian future. We've agreed to accept the request for medical support. We're leaving in an hour. The patient is eyed off the pharmaceutical site in Santa Balboa. It seems the tracking device led them right to their old research facilities. No more thought to look there? But whatever, as long as this raid crushes them for good. Look up something called Project Acoustic Kitty. Okay. Oh! Huh! That... Huh. Yeah, no, that... I would fold to that. So Project Acoustic Kitty is a 1960s CIA program that attempted to turn cats into mobile listening devices by surgically implanting mini microphones and transmitters in them. I guarantee you, if I was a criminal and they sent a cat at me, I would fold. That's one of my weaknesses. I like cats. I would fold. I would tell the cat all my secrets. The first oh my god.
the project was ultimately a failure because the cats were too difficult to control. And the first test ended when the cat was hit by a taxi. I don't like that.
All right, everyone.
Cooperation with the strike force will be as an anti-guilt medical team. All personnel should be wearing type 1 guilt protection uniform. And the hands of Asclepius have also been asked to participate. The HOA is saying they will treat the injured and perform guilt operations if deemed necessary.
It's like those saying Caduceus has no place in this.
Oh, yeah?
Oh, what do I want us to do then? Instead of watch them work? I know we're supposed to be the one big local team, but I still don't want to see how it's done.
We've got to stay calm, Tyler. There's still a chance that the new guild variations... New guild variations could show up. Everyone, let's prepare to move out.
Yes.
Yes, sir. I think I should give him like the soldier voice I did way back in the beginning of the thing.
This facility was originally used for training, but it was abandoned after Delphi was closed. As turns out, though, those Delphi remnants prepared the police that can use that as hideout.
Which is exactly the same voice as this guy, but like with different accentuations. This is what we call foreshadowing.
Are there any major risks of conducting a raid?
Actually, no, I know exactly what voice game.
It's not really that my rooms have been added that are on the beauty schematic we have. But time is running out. I'm not trained to do this, or there should be other problems.
We'll back to your teams to the best of our ability.
Your squad is in position. We're ready to handle the full sortie on your command.
Alright, getting back for further orders.
Roger.
Adele, are you sure you can do this?
This won't be a problem. We're ready to operate at a moment's notice. That guy's just high on the job. I've seen that look in people's eyes. They are faded.
Hey!
And, hey, MJ? Not the doctors on the hands of Asclepius look kinda weird.
You're right. They look so intense.
Adele.
Okay. Thanks for all cheese, pretty advancing. I repeat, coming to operation.
Roger.
Okay. Oh god. I do not have that much of a repertoire of voices, so this guy is going to sound like, don't shoot, please, shoot me.
Come on, where you can see you. Put your hands in the air, turn slowly against the wall.
Don't point that thing at me. I do not want to die.
Put your hands up now. This is Bravo Squad 6, Jerry's been secured. I repeat, Section 2 is secured. The hostages were seen moving.
Ha ha! Now get him! Two more men have been injured. Both have gunshot wounds to the chest and abdomen. Clear the A-warriors of those with chest wounds. I'm ready to perform the operation. You handle the next one.
I just want to have an actual attack on a melee. So you've already operated on 3 people in a row!
Thank you for your concern, but I'm fine. I performed surgery on these conditions before.
Alright, I'll leave it to you!
Gave him the Dracula voice, it's very fitting. Thank you. There's so many injured being brought in. Is the mission not going according to plan? Oh, seriously, I'm a little worried here. But jeez, did you see those HRI guys performing their operations? What's up with that speed? All of them seem to be using the healing touch with some kind of imitation of it. What? Wait, all of them?
I observed them as well. They all have amazing skill, even without the healing touch.
Skills and concentration. Sounds like they really have made a spectacular breakthrough. That alone will give them power of the healing touch. I wonder if...
Get these skater hostages. But the condition is... I speak with the doctors immediately.
Have they found Miss Miyazumi?
Yes, but her condition seems abnormal, so they hesitate to transfer her. She may very well be.
A Delphi infector account?
That could be the case.
The route to your location has been mostly secured, but
You need to get in there now. Do we have your permission, Chief? Be careful.
Angie.
Angie, let's go. Don't leave my side. Ugh. Burp came on.
this way. It's over here.
We're on our way. Miss Izumi.
Dr. Styles, help me. They injected guilt into me. Please, inject me with your guilt.
What?
What?
It hurts. No, I don't want to die. Please help me, Dr. Styles.
It's all right, Miss Izumi. Please just stay calm. I'm going to save you no matter what. Angie, get ready for an operation. We need to hurry.
Yes, Doctor!
Name, Izumi R. Height, 168 centimeters. Weight, 55 kilograms. Damage to right lung. High reaction positive. Empty detected. Quick elimination is necessary.
All right, let's begin the briefing. President Izumi has been infected with guilt. Empty.
What? Empty. That's the guild that took Secretary Anderson's life.
Yes.
Yes. Empty has the ability to create toxic gelatinous fluid on the surface of organs, and is known for his extremely powerful regenerative powers. The core of Empty can produce more fluid, while the fluid itself can regenerate the core. That's why you have two-pronged objective when dealing with Empty. Use nanomachines to remove the gelatinous fluid. Destroy the core with a laser to prevent creation of more fluid. First, we'll inject the anti-guilt nanomachines into the substance covering the right lung, which will lure the empty core into the surface of the organ, and then use the scalar laser against the core that appears.
Skylar. Oh yeah, that's Dr. Laser. It's the laser Dr. Nigel developed to destroy this guild.
Yes, leaves behind less than 1% of the core's proteins. It's an extremely powerful laser. Please be careful, Doctor. This strain of guilt has a tendency to stay on the offensive.
Yeah.
Yes, of all people, we should know how dangerous Pepti can be. Considering how both Kairaki and Tatari mutated, we can't let our guard down.
You're right.
Let's begin the operation.
All right, time to see what new Pempty we're dealing with. Please don't use dual
Begin
tactics.
the operation.
All right, you.
What the? Please inject.
Oh, there's the hazy object. I was waiting for it. It's like, where is it?
Huh? What? Use the laser.
There's the laser. Hit it.
Chiral reaction is weakening. This can't be.
Okay. All right.
All right, let's do this.
Use the laser. Use the laser.
I hate.
Use the laser. Use the laser. Vital dropping. Use the laser. Use the laser.
I like watching for those ones.
Vital dropping.
Is it good? Trying to deal with it. That one's gonna detonate.
Use the laser. Chiral reaction is weakening.
Oh crap! I was not paying attention. I probably should have star powered there. That's on me. I was like too focused on fighting. I'm like, okay, I got this. I got
Begin
this.
the operation.
Okay, we're going to get an advantage here though. Now I know what to expect, and I won't, you know.
What the?
Don't kill one. Ah, I see.
Please inject.
Alternate.
It's working. Huh? What? Use the laser. Chiral reaction is weakening. This can't.
Rest in peace, Crooked Lady. The world is saved.
Look.
All right.
Use the laser. Use the laser. Use the laser. Use the laser. Vitals dropping. Use the laser. Use the laser.
Crap. Crap. All right. Okay.
Wait. Use the laser. The patient's in danger.
Screw it. I have this ability for a reason.
Chiral reaction is weakening. Chiral reaction is negative.
Sorry.
Doctor.
I have the ability. It's my I do not care that I had to use it. It's there for a reason, and I'm not good with Again, not playing this on a physical console, so it is way harder to like do the movements on such a large screen compared to a tiny DS. I will say this game is harder than I remember. And I think that's just pure emulator fault. I still got an S rank though. Yeah.
So, okay. Pempty is also one of my favorites. Savano, I think any one of the ones that feel like an actual, like, sort of fight where you have to, like, remember boss patterns, a la Final Fantasy, just feel like are probably my favorite ones. Trini could go die in a hole, though. Dr. Styles! All my homies hate Trini, by the way. Maybe consider playing this on a drawing tablet. Listen, if I had the money to buy a drawing tablet, I would. I wonder if I can... Hold on. I wonder if I can attach a... I don't have a drawing tablet, but I know, in fact, I have a Wii drawing pad. And I wonder if I can jerry-rig a program to work with that.
I just heard that the patient who escaped from the hospital is in custody.
Great. I'm glad to hear that.
You're putting in Commander.
Once I get through this, I will be playing New Blood and Trauma Team. Trauma Team being last, even Trauma Team is the best in my opinion, and I'm saving it for. I have to save it for last because it's got so much good things. But
You discovered a hidden archive passage is the escape route. We're in pursuit. But it looks like several of them have already gotten out. I should contact local law enforcement. They just set up a premium and inspection points on all roads.
Roger.
Yes, sir.
For those that escape might have a chance to...
Yes, unfortunately.
I'm sorry to hear that. I hope you got the situation under control soon, sir.
Oh, no.
Oh, don't be so pessimistic, Chief Castle. I'd say the mission was more than half success. After all, we did rescue President Mizui.
I'm still... Listen, I'm just saying... We need another Trauma Team game. Or Trauma Center game. Whatever they want to call it. For, like... I mean, I don't know how they do it, but I know the Switch has motion controls. They can figure something out. Or... You know, there is always that spiritual successor on Steam. But, like, a proper Trauma Team game would be wonderful in this day and age. Put it on the Wii. They can do it. Or not, don't put it on Wii. Put it on Steam.
Mr. Mercer, I wouldn't say anything has succeeded so long as the threat of guilt exists.
Oh, that is true.
Switch 2? Oh yeah, I forgot they do. But like... you would need to play... The problem is, you would need to play it solely in handheld form. Which, I know some people may be fine with, but... You know... Some people may want to dock their console. I think the problem is you would have to design the game to work with either the motion controls that the controllers have, and also like in terms of like you could use the thing, but again, handheld mode you would have to keep it plugged in, and you wouldn't be able to play on the TVs with all your good graphic TVs.
Our next order takes us to new law that was enacted by Congress just hours ago. As a unanimously approved to amend medical legislation in ways never seen before in the U.S. Requiring medical institutions to sponsor their doctors to newly formed Hands of Asclepius. These measures are undoubtedly in response to the recent acts of medical terrorism, and will allow the HRA to and select staff from hospitals to be trained in their facilities, while some parties have voiced a concern of the lack of doctors to create locally.
Yeah, this series has always been intertwined with motion controls. Hello, Miles. How you doing? I kind of plays. I mean, if they did release it on Steam, this would have. I would buy a drawing tablet. Well, you know, to learn how to draw, but also to play Trauma. I would spend money on a drawing tablet if they ever made an official Trauma Center like a new game, but I also would buy a party pack if they release it on Steam, like with full conversion capabilities, you know? Or remake everything. I would also take remakes of every single game. Ow, my leg. I popped something in it. Some bodies have voiced concern over the lack of doctors created locally. The government and HOA have publicly stated this will lead to medical advancements. Everything is going just as planned. Enter. Excuse me, sir. We received a report from the police. It looks like they've identified Delphi's new leader. Here it is. Let's see here. Heinrich von Rathenau. Ah, blood relative of Adam. Well, isn't that just shocking? Look up a game called Cutting. No, actually, no, I know Cutting Edge Roots of Mutation. Shoutouts to Wizbird Studios because they actually gifted me early access to the demo. I know that. I have a video on it. They are cool folks. I know exactly. I'm ready to... listen. I'm excited for that game, okay? Not only is the studio cool enough to like, they told me, like, I know you do the videos on, like, Monster Girl stuff and Excited Complete, but we also saw your video, your TikTok or short on Trauma Center. Well, we're making a game, and I'm like, I want all the details. Please, please, I've been waiting for this. And so they gifted me early access to the demo. I played that with my brother alongside. So when that game fully comes out, you bet your ass I'm streaming it. I will pay for, you know, they probably won't send me a full copy, but I will pay double money for multiple copies of that game. I'm so excited for it.
This information has been submitted to the UN. I believe we'll hear more as soon as they have a chance to act on it.
All right. What about the request list we sent out for our staff expansion? Are the hospitals cooperating?
We've already gotten back several responses, and they look favorable. We'll have reached our target numbers in the very near future.
I'm glad to hear that.
You're meeting with the ministers in 10 minutes.
All right, I'll be down as soon as I'm done getting ready. Have the car up front.
Understood. We're ready when you are.
It's finally time to make our offensive.
Well,
An amendment to medical law. This is going to be problematic.
Yes, the hands of copies have already sent us a list of personnel they're requesting. Please take a look at this.
This is worse than I imagined. If they take this many from us, we'll be drastically understaffed.
We're scrambling to provide solid reasons to cut this loss by about a third of what they've requested.
Increasing the skills of doctors everywhere will make up for our lack of numbers against guilt. At the same time, this will lessen the burden of doctors who work on non-guilt afflictions. Personally, I see nothing wrong with that, what Mr. Mercer is advocating here. But I wonder about creating scalpels that are too sharp.
You mean the mass production of doctors who can use the healing touch?
Even though they can physically give them that kind of power, there aren't as many who can truly handle its weight.
Angie!
Andrew, did you hear? Dee from the pharmaceutical division is leaving for the HOA.
What? I didn't know that.
It looks like that's the only beginning. A lot more people are going to be leaving too. People like Dr. Ogata, even Dr. Rogers.
That's terrible. This is going to make things really hard on us here.
Yeah, lonelier too.
Huh?
What the?
What's the matter?
Auntie, we don't have any saline in stock.
Huh?
What? Are you serious?
Oh wow, we're almost entirely out of atropine too. Jeez, how did this happen? They should have ordered more.
Looks like these staffing transitions aren't going well.
They should have been more careful. I can't believe this.
hey,
What's going on in here, Leslie? I could hear you shouting from all the way down the hall.
We're just so busy, this could be trouble. And if you haven't even an hour of free time, you better be helping out too, Dr. Chase.
What? Scatusa's going to be able to function like this?
I must admit, I'm getting a little worried about it too.
Chapter 6, Episode 1, A New Ally. Lineage. You limited supply surgery! Oh, God, I hope it's not. Listen, if they have... I'm already draining massive amounts of puddles of blood because this game loves using the drain tool. But I can't handle not having goo. Let's see. Do we have any more rounds left?
Understood.
No, that was our last patient.
Phew, this is even harder than I thought it would be. But since the HRA took their picks from our staff, we're seeing a lot more patients.
You're right. I wonder if we're getting any new recruits to fill the positions.
No. I've heard that hospitals everywhere are facing the same shortages.
But if this keeps up, it's really going to slow us down.
Yeah, well, if you think we're being slowed down, you should have seen how angry Victor was. He said the PGS feature is suffering because Acropolis is prioritizing their HOA projects. Seems like all of Caduceus is having problems coping with this situation. Oh, there you are. Derek, would you mind if I borrowed engine for a bit? Something wrong, Tyler?
What do you need me for?
Hey.
It's not goo. You should worry about syringes. Oh, listen. Syringes, they may heal, but if I'm out of syringes, I'm just taking a handful full of the goo and just shoving it into every orifice and hope for the best. All my patients public on stable. We need to operate immediately. Unless it is helping Dr. Clark's another operation. So I don't have an assistant.
Are you serious? Angie, can you help?
Certainly, Dr. Chase, let's go.
Thanks, Angie. I appreciate it.
Things just can't continue like this.
Attention, Dr. Stiles. You have a visitor in the waiting room.
I wonder who that could be.
Dr. Stiles.
Ah, Dr. Stiles, it's been a while.
Just lots of goo. I don't know what I actually never remembered what they called the goo, so it's just kind of like I'm rubbing it with... Mr. Ross, how have you been? Are you feeling okay? Just, you know how people tend to use copious amounts of what? Icy hot? It's like that. Okay, maybe not icy hot. I don't know. I'm having brain farts. Remembering like when they do the ultrasound, they have a vast amount slathered goo on them. I can't remember what it's called. It's certainly not icy hot.
Yes, actually, so far there have been some light incentives either. It's helping to attention medical treatment. I know enough a doctor.
I think it's officially antibiotic gel or something like that. That shit's more than antibiotic gel. That can regenerate wounds. They got the green goop out of the friggin' Saiyan restoration pods. Great. I'm glad to hear you're doing well. But about Emilio.
I'm sorry that before. I kind of lost it.
As a nurse, it was unprofessional of me to criticize you on such a difficult decision. I apologize, Dr. Stiles. I hope you can forgive me.
No.
It was my fault too. There must have been a better option. I still regret not being able to save Emilio.
Dr. Stiles.
That's why I've got to make sure I don't make that kind of mistake ever again. This is my way of remembering Emilio and his last wish. To do everything I can to make sure all of my patients pull through.
I'm sure that Emilio would be happy to hear you say that. I plan on making some changes in my life too, Doctor. In fact, that's why I'm here today.
Oh, I see. How can I help you?
I'd like to apply to work here as a nurse. I've already claimed my potential transfer with Elysium.
Wow, so you're really serious about this?
Yes, I felt that I needed to change pace lately. Coming here would also improve my nursing skills, and seeing how Caduceus is so understaffed.
Well, I think it's a great idea.
I'm looking forward to working with everyone, assuming I meet the qualifications.
Let's do our best.
I'll do my best to make Caduceus proud.
I'm sure you'll fit in just fine, Heather. The goo is just stabilizer. Okay, the syringes being called stabilizer makes sense because it stabilizes them to a good condition, but that goo is just It's goo. It's mystic healing goo. We're just gonna call it that. You've got quite an impressive resume here.
Thank you. I take my professional development very seriously.
I'm sure you're well aware, but we're facing a serious shortage of personnel right now. We'd be happy to have someone of your caliber help alleviate all our staffing problem.
Then I got the job?
Well, since you have surgical experience, we'll put you in that department for the time being. We'll evaluate your performance and go from there. So I'm sure there won't be any problems.
Thank you very much, Dr. Castle.
Let's do our best.
If you don't mind, I'd like to get start getting familiar with the facility right away.
I'm glad it all worked out, Heather.
Yes, me too.
Excuse me a moment. This is Sydney. What? See. Yes. Alright, we'll admit him. Derek, we have an inbound emergency patient. It's another case of PGS. He's a 30-year-old male who was once infected with God! Ah! The stomach very affected area is stomach. I'm assigning this patient to you, Derek.
But Chief, Angie's still assisting Dr. Chase in the OR.
Well, we just hired a new nurse, Derek.
That's right. You have the same nursing license, Angie, don't you?
I'll assist you to the best of my ability, Dr. Styles.
Let's begin the operation.
Alright, let's get down to the operating room.
Yes, sir.
Alright, Hughes Thomas. 167 centimeters. Weight, 63 kilograms. Damage to stomach. Foreign object detected. Extraction required. Stabilizer unavailable. With limited supply of antibiotic trail. Treaty heard your trash talk. It's such an unfun... Okay, hold, like... Treaty is such an unfun... Like, it would be better if, like, you could actually, like... prevent it from doing stuff by removing certain amounts of thorns. But no, even though you understand how it works... Trinity sucks! And I will trash talk Trinity to the ends of the earth. Because here's the thing. I also got sick once after playing... Okay, I didn't get sick because I played this game, but I was playing this game on the weekend, and then I unfortunately got sick. You know what I did? I started seeing triangles on the ceiling. I'm haunted by Trinity. I think this mission sucks normally. Hardware was way worse. Oh, God.
Are you ready to begin the vision, Doc?
Yes.
Does it matter you that Miss Thompson is the one assisting you today?
No.
No, of course not.
And I'll continue. As Chief Castle mentioned, our patient was infected with Trinity guilt in the past.
Trinity. That's the guilt that hardens organs.
Correct. We located some foreign bodies in the stomach, but we can't confirm that it's guilt. The X-ray shows that the doctor is piercing the stomach wall. Thus, there are two objectives in this operation. Treat the injuries to the stomach, extract the foreign bodies.
Alright, first, we'll have to find out what these foreign bodies are. Alrighty, Heather?
What is this?
Wait, no, we don't have enough surgical tools.
What?
We don't have any syringes to inject the stabilizer with. And there's hardly enough antibiotic gel either.
Damn, how could this happen? I guess we've been so understaffed that no one had time to check the supply.
Doctor, maybe you should postpone the operation until...
No, we've got to perform the procedure.
What?
The patient's condition is worsening as we speak. If we don't treat him now, it may be too late.
But doctor...
Don't worry, we can still do this, even with a limited supply. We just have to stay on our toes. It could have been bad if we found this out in the middle of the operation. Thank you, Heather. Now let's get started.
Right away.
All right, let's do
So
this.
my only options for healing are rubbing vast amounts of gel. Oh, good.
Dr. Styles, let's do our best.
Nice. We need to be very careful.
What is this? Please inject the medication. Toxicosis has subsided. Doctor,
Yeah.
Shitty. But it doesn't seem to be active. Oh, God. crap. Don't let the toxicosis set in.
The patient's condition has worsened. Please be careful.
I'm trying to be careful. What do you think I'm doing?
Treatment complete. Toxicosis has occurred.
Oh, God. Oh, God. I don't have much goop.
Dr.
Woo!
Styles. Here's the drain. Dr. Styles. Doctor, please, this is it.
See ya.
Doctor, we need help.
I had to be more careful with the toxicosis. Alright. There's so much blood. Alright. Gotta be better. I gotta be better at this.
Dr. Styles, let's do our best.
Oh, this is gonna be a test of all my skills. So I gotta go fast.
Well, please inject the medication. Doctor,
Yeah.
Got it.
toxicosis has subsided.
Okay, I gotta be careful with, like, actually getting rid of toxicosis because that... I thought I injected enough. I guess not.
Treatment complete. Here's the ultrasound. Dr. Styles! Here's the drain. The patient's condition has worsened.
I like that.
Be careful. We're making progress. Please suture the wound. Dr. Styles, doctor, please.
I did it, don't worry. Had enough time. They ran out of gel. Just had to get the points for not using all my gel. I did, kinda. Membranes put on all wounds. I didn't have to seal them up. You did a great job in there, Heather. I'd say their operation was a success to you.
Oh, hardly.
Dr. Styles.
I'm just honored to have been able to assist you, Dr. Styles.
Now you're embarrassing me. You really know what you're doing, Hello. I'm sure Chief Castle will have no qualms about you making it permanent now. Keep up the great work. I'll try, Doctor.
Dr. Styles!
Dr. Styles! What is the emergency patient in? Oh, Miss Ross! What brings you here?
I botched. Oh. Well, of course. Trauma. I'm gonna blame it on treaty trauma.
Hi, Tender. See Miss Thompson. Actually, I just got hired. Today's my first day.
Huh?
What? Really?
She'll be my assistant when you're helping the other doctors, Angie.
Oh, I see. Make sure you don't touch him. He's mine, bitch.
Let's
Miss
do
Thompson,
our best.
I know I've left a line, but I'll do my best to keep up. Of course. If you have any questions, just let me know.
Yeah. Yeah, everything. That one is just limited mission. I don't like. I prefer puzzle missions rather than, hey, we're just gonna make everything harder for you. I like my puzzles better.
So, welcome. It'll be great to have you a nurse for your ability to help us around here. Dr. Styles is mine. Right, Dr. Styles?
Yeah. Anathema. I got these. Hold on, I'm checking something over here. To our knowledge, the current leader of Delphi is called von Retano. It's also noteworthy that he's the grandson of former leader Austrian-born Eirik von Retano. Von Retano Sr. is the man who engineered Guild operating under the codename Adam. When Delphi were exposed 3 years ago, Heibert's alleged participation was unconfirmed. But we now know with certainty that there were... Actually, wait, when I was please voice I did. But we now know that I played a role in the Guild from the beginning. Anathema. Got it, Anaheim. Can you tell us how that change in leadership has affected their ideology? Oh, hydrate. I got you, Finny. There you go. No. Oh, here comes the hydrates again. Unfortunately, Hydro's beliefs are essentially in line with his predecessors. He rejects the very philosophy of medicine, coming and violates ethics and time. Delphi clings to the mental assertions and much better with guilt brings peace to mankind. It's sickening to think that they could believe such ludicrous ideas.
Well,
Yes, they may not have as much power as before, but they are certainly still a viable threat. Especially knowing that they are capable of bringing about further evolutions of guilt.
I'm Detective David Buckley. I'll be presenting the countermeasures we've taken against them thus far. We've begun coordinating in the expensive...
He's turning into a pirate now. I've turned this man into a pirate.
We've begun coordinating an expensive search across major cities for potential threats. Our priority has been on high population density, areas that are more variable for targets for them. We've also cross-examined the evidence obtained from prior raids with confessions of suspects. This intel has confirmed several likely Delphi hideouts near Angeles Bay and Santa Balboa. We are pressing to conduct full-scale investigations on these facilities as we speak.
Mr. Chairman, may I have a word with the Assembly? You may, Mr. Mercer.
My name is Patrick Mercer, CEO of the Hands of Asclepius. It is clear that the entire world must once again come to terms with the reality of guilt terrorism. Now more than ever, we must unite in our efforts to stand strong against this ominous threat. We owe our thanks to the combined efforts of Caduceus USA and the UN for previous successes. The final raid on Delphi Base still remains a testament to how effective alliances can be. Now, in order to truly annihilate them, we must rally under the banner of singularity once more. The Hands of Asclepius stand at the ready, and I am here before you to offer our full cooperation. Our doctor's healing touches are being further enhanced by the day, ready to face potential terrorism. However, the true purpose of my address to you today is to announce that the Hands of Asclepius have developed a weapon that may be Guilt's final blow.
A weapon?
Whatever it is, it sounds like he has complete confidence in it. Let's see what he has to say.
Oh god. I've returned from my assignment, Your Excellency. A base of activities on Angeles Bay have been discovered, and 5 of our comrades were arrested. I cannot do a Dracula voice. God damn it, with the voices. Okay.
This is already a food location. It's just as the rumor said. The place in this country are exceptional.
Do you think that they've acquired the location from those who were captured?
They may have talked, but I'm sure the police are also using other resources. They're closing in on us, slowly but surely.
Do you think that they'll find us here, my lord? No, the likelihood of that is slim for now. We even said that only a select few of our operatives know of this location.
Yes, sir.
But are we just going to let them do this to us?
It would not be to our benefit to lose any more of our forces. Send an encrypted message to all of our comrades. The time has come to launch Operation Hades!
Right away, sir.
My brothers, let us toast the eternal peace that guilt shall bring to the fortunate! And to the memory of our forefather, Adam!
Sir.
Zamra! Zamra! Let our judgment now be passed upon these blinded doctors!
What am I doing? What am I doing with these voices, man?
Hey!
This is a good location. Are you sure we've ever been seen? I'm pretty sure it's still in the clear. We have the wind on our side. The direction is perfect. The timer has been set to 2 minutes. Once airborne, guilt will spread all over the city. Our next target is the station. Let's move. Why are they all the same guy? Hold on. Yes. Let Operation Hades begin. Sinners, prepare for your journey to your final resting place. With the glory of Delphi. Once again, hydrate, thank you. That voice is definitely needed.
Emergency. Automobile airbags everywhere appearing across the city. Terrorist activity is suspected. Support teams are being requested by the federal government. All emergency team personnel are prepared to meet for immediate dispatch.
What? Damn, they've done it. Didn't the cops have them practically cornered? It must have gotten desperate.
Guild outbreaks in multiple locations. How many people have been affected?
I don't know, but we need to hurry.
Right, Doctor.
I'm like, I still got a quarter of water in this cup. This is horrible.
What is this?
So many people have collapsed. Are they all guild victims?
Some of the test results are coming in now. Cryo reactions are positive. It should be tardy.
Chief, we need to start treating people now.
Derek.
Wait, we just received information from the other districts. There are reports of patients in critical condition coming from at least 4 city blocks. We need to divide our team up and begin treatment. Clarkson and Sears, head to the central area.
Understood. Let's move, Leslie.
Jason Ross, there's an area marked south here. You two head over there.
All right.
Wait.
Now, wait a second, Chief Castle.
Angie?
This is Heather's first experience dealing with gout. Dr. Says is more familiar with the disease, so I think she should work with him. That way I can assist Dr. Chase, and our treatment should be more effective.
It's Tyson.
There you are, Angie. Please head south with Dr. Chase. Hurry.
Yes! Dr. Styles, you have to take care of Miss Ross.
All right.
No problem. You two need to head north to the commercial district. Good luck.
All right, let's go, Heather.
Yes, sir.
There are so many infected. They must have dispersed guilt into the air. We have to stop it from causing any more damage.
My God, a doctor, please help these people.
This is bad. Isn't this bad everywhere? Heather, we have to begin.
I'm ready. But doctor, can Caduceus handle this many patients?
Right now, we don't have a choice. Name, O'Malley. I don't think that's... I'm gonna call him Mickey, because I know if you have... That Mick is very offensive for... I know that's very offensive. I just cannot name the country. So O'Malley, Mickey O'Malley. Height, 162 centimeters. Weight, 54 kilograms. Damage to the liver. Chiral reaction positive. Tatardi detected. Quick elimination is necessary.
What? Child?
Heather, try to stay calm.
Yes, I'm tired. Let's begin the briefing. This patient is infected with guilt called Tatardi. Preliminary test results show there are poisonous polyps formed on the liver side of skin. There's one objective with this operation. Eliminate Tatardi. Doctor.
I won't let you die.
Don't worry. I won't let this kid die.
Yes, doctor.
There's no time. Let's begin.
Alright.
Let's do our best.
Please tell me I still have my syringe.
It's all right.
Alright, let me just...
Dr. Styles.
Understood, Styles. Great, let's begin. Hooray! I'm no longer limited! Alright. Yeah.
What is this?
I had a bit of a brain fart because I was like looking, it's like, where's the yellow? Where's the yellow polyp? Okay. I'm just gonna leave that hole open for now so I can get the stabilizer in. Alright, which ones?
Medication.
Got it?
Doctor.
Oh, come on!
Dr. Styles, Tatardi has resurfaced, but it's a color we haven't seen before. What is supposed to do? There's no time to really assume the patient will.
It's all right.
Don't worry, Heather. We already have a new serum for it. An antigen sample was found at that Delphi had left behind at their hideout.
Antigen sample?
Yeah, so it's pretty much a sample of the 5th color of Tatardi. R&D created a serum from it.
That might be a safe
All
patient.
right.
Exactly. Let's continue treating. Oh, come on. I didn't even get to see it. Alright. Got it. I believe that one should be green. Defeat!
Remarkable.
Eradication of Tatardi has been confirmed. I'm so glad, Dr. Styles. That's close enough.
Please suture the wound. Treatment complete.
I don't... Okay, it sounds like there is a setup for a chain operation here, but I think that one was just to showcase the 5th color of Tatardi. So we have to deal with like 5 colors now, and then they're gonna send out the chains, you know? B.
All right.
Alright, this patient's operation is complete. Heather, bring in the next one, please.
Dr. Styles, are you sure you should... Alright? That was your 8th surgery. Shouldn't take a few minutes to...
There are too many lives in danger. I need to keep going.
Dr. Styles.
Doctor, only way to a little support.
I know you must be exhausted, but hang in there.
I know, Dr. Styles. I'll assist you until we're done.
That's the spirit. Now please sanitize the operating table before the next procedure.
Right away, Doctor.
Dr. Styles.
Dr. Styles, what type of guilt does the next patient have? Dr. Nigel?
The charts say the infection type is Tatardi.
Alright then, why don't we give this stuff a shot?
What is this? Some kind of new medicine?
Yeah, it's that weapon developed by the hands of Scorpius in conjunction with Acropolis.
According to them, it's a serum that genetically induces necrosis in gout.
Really? Haven't specs been tested?
Yeah, and I read the report from none other than Professor Blackwell. It's so pissing me off that those HOA bastard managed to come up with this. But all the same, this is a real guilt killer. Just confirm what strain of guilt you're dealing with and administer appropriate serum.
All right.
Got it. Heather, go ahead and bring in the next patient.
Right away.
Thank you for all your work, Director Hoffman. I never imagined having to bring you into this.
Well,
I don't have as much stamina as I used to, but I'm glad I was able to get through all the patients. It seems the HOA doctors were put to the test as well.
Yes, every day they brought in more than 50 surgeons. This is one of the large-scale acts of biological terrorism this country has ever faced. But the damage was kept to a minimum because of the HOA's efforts, as well as that serum.
I'm glad to hear that. I have to say, their new medication is impressive.
Yes, but I've also heard some things about that serum. Rumor has it Mr. Mercer used his connection to get it pushed through the approval process. I hope that no side effects emerge as a result.
I agree. They're saying that this will end the war on guilt. I just hope that will be the case.
Me too. Although I think it's still too early to let our guard down.
Authorities have confirmed that no fatalities have been linked to the epic. As of patients remain in critical condition, doctors are of a survival rate of 100%. Many are lighting this success as a miracle, but the reality is more scientific and less divine. The hands of Asclepius have come forward with a new serum they claim to end the guilt threat. HOA CEO Patrick Mercer was on the hands at a press conference held shortly after the emergency. He stated, the guilt virus will soon become a footnote in the history of our nation. HOA has succeeded in ending its threat, and all that remains is terrorist apprehension. Turn it off. My lord. I said turn it off!
yes, sir.
Yes, sir. How? How did I guilt? There's no way Operation Hades could end in failure. We released concentrated guilt at the perfect locations. Does this mean that the teaching of atoms are false? The hands of Asclepius, and Acropolis too. My vengeance shall be swift.
I know he's supposed to, I've given him the worst voice ever for someone who's trying to be intimidating. Backfire. A few days later.
Oh!
Dr. Chase!
There's something in your character passion, Dr. Chase. Come on, you need to try to be more positive in times like these.
He's all said and done. We're short on supplies, we're understaffed. It's hard not to be depressed, don't you think?
Yeah, that's true, but
Ever since that guilt outbreak, everyone's been singing the HOA praises. What about us? If it keeps up, we may lose even more funding.
Dr. Chase, now's not the best time to bring that up.
What are you so worried about? We should be able to openly discuss.
Damn it.
Those government masters can fly over here, walk down to my office, and kiss my...
Whoa! Victor isn't just having a bad day. He looks like he's gonna kill someone.
Well, since the serum created by the HIA produced such great results, the government has considered centralizing all the guilt research at Acropolis. And if that happens, Dr. Angelo will be forced to hand over his materials to them.
Oh man, that sucks. But hey, we're to Eric and Angio today. Don't tell me they both took the day off. We don't have enough people as is.
The police requested their support, so they're out on this morning.
Oh, yeah?
The cops, huh? Sucks to be them too. Wait a second. If those two aren't here, that means...
That's right, you've got quite a few patients waiting for you, Doctor. I've already prepared their hearts, so have fun!
Oh, give me a break.
Aye, the complex where the Delphi went inside Chinese is just ahead of you, matey. Those sources have confirmed that this is one of their bases of operations. The SWAT team will be conducting a raid there. Aye, are you taking precautions? They could still attempt to use against us artillery weapon. In the event that they do resort to that, we'd like to have you on the hand just in case.
Yes.
Of course. We'd be glad to help. But...
Why did you request us and not the hands of Asclepius?
I hate to admit it, but they've gained a better reputation than Caduceus. And they have a larger pool of doctors, too.
Well, to tell you the truth, my superiors didn't tell me to ask the HOA for their support. But I know that the two of you were able to do when President Miyazumi was kidnapped. I just figured I'd go with the people who have a good track record.
I appreciate your confidence in us.
At times like this, you want dependable people on your boat.
Are you implying that you don't trust the HOA doctors?
Angie?
Well, the medical team over at the HOA is the best hands down. Still, I can't really put my finger on it. Something just doesn't seem right about them. Excuse me. Alright, thanks. They're ready to strike. We need to get you two in a position at the standby point.
Yes.
Okay. Damn it, it's not yours. We can't get past them. We're stuck. I should just go heavy on like the Dracula voice. Like, try not to be subtle about it. What vent to sleep with the fentanyl? Oh no! They're replacing that shit with fentanyl. Oh no! Who gave Dracula fentanyl?
Yes, sir.
You need some sorry cash? Give me a minute then.
Also, I would like to remind everyone, fentanyl is highly effective. That its potency is, if you take like 6 grains of sand of fentanyl, it's fatal. And that's like, fentanyl is really potent. Like, let's be honest. That's why fentanyl, medical terrorist secret weapon, fentanyl. Fentanyl ceiling fan, God. Pocket pen.
Okay, fell back. You need analysis of the gas. Santa, what the? Look out!
Hey,
I hope everyone in there is doing alright.
Oh no, it doesn't seem like things are going as planned. Should we want to move? Huh?
What?
Angie? Make one sound and I'll kill her. What do you want? Move toward me slowly. Don't even think about alerting the others.
Get to be shit's guy. Whoever's they got up. There's no sign of the hostiles who just spreads gas either. It must have been a diversion. Contact the others inside. I have to expand the perimeter.
Roger.
Yes, sir. Captain, one of our own wagon is missing. What? The doctors. Are they alright? There's no sign of them. Dear God.
I don't see any others. Looks like we're out of our search area. It's all late, but don't let your guard down. We've got an injured comrade. That's Angie can only just know judo. Yes, she does actually. I don't think judo helps against guns though. Yeah, it was. I don't think she knows judo and like some form of self-defense. I also don't know what gun they had. Like, it could be a high assault rifle, it could be a pistol. Because it's there was the clicking noise, so she's held a gunpoint. That's going to make it hard to get past the inspection point. Regardless, we need to get as far away from this area as possible. Doctor? Try to stay calm, Angie. We don't want to aggravate them. This could be very risky, but we don't have really a choice. I guess we're lucky to have the doctors as hostages. Hey, doctor, you better know surgery, because you're gonna treat my friend here. What? You mean here? In the car? You heard me. Now move to the back seat. He's got a broken arm. The Caduceus crest is just for souls, now is it?
At least I think we'll corroborate.
if I don't remember giving you a choice. Fix that injury now. Okay, Dracula has pocket fen and also a gun. Damn. Must have been hard when his castle got repurposed. But if we wanted to the least, we're going to tell him we're on the way to the hospital. All right.
Doctor!
We have to act like professionals, Angie. This man is injured. It's our obligation to provide treatment.
Understood.
I understand. Just tell me what to do.
Quit wasting time. Name unknown. Height 183 centimeters. Weight 75 kilograms. Lacerated, fractured right arm. Suturing of the laceration and bone reformation are necessary. Operation must be performed in a moving vehicle.
A patient seemed to have been injured while he was escaping in. Hey, don't be so reckless! You expect us to operate on this guy while the car is shaking?
Shut your damn mouth! All I care about right now is putting some distance between us and the cops. You do need to suck it up and treat him. Don't forget, we've only need one hostage.
What?
Angie, please continue with the briefing.
Yes, doctor. Dargus escaped the terrorist was hit by an oncoming car. He has suffered a fracture in his right arm.
Turning left, turning right. 360. This doesn't look good. It's definitely a compound fracture. We can't fix it with any simple first aid procedure. We'll need to operate.
In that case, the operation exceptions will be treat the external injuries, treat the fractured arm. And that should be it. But the problem is...
Yeah.
I know, it's not so much the patient's condition as is the situation we're in. We can't get a good view of the affected area all crammed in a car like this. Plus, it's so dark. Hey, do you guys have a flashlight or something? It's really hard to see back here. Well, that's got dumb questions. Make do with what you got.
Doctor.
This is gonna be tough, but we don't have a choice. There's a patient in front of us, and he needs medical attention.
You're right.
Let's begin the operation.
Cue the angry yelling of a father saying, holding up a flashlight.
Wait.
Hey!
Wait, no, stop running. Maybe this will hurt.
A pen light?
Styles.
Doctor, this should suffice. Let's use this to carry out the operation. First, select the pen light.
Doctor, listen.
Alright. Okay. See what I'm working with here. What did I hear over? Wait, what did I hear over here? Oh. Alright.
Dr. Styles. Use the forceps.
Gotta use the forceps. Let me just get a... Please don't let this arm explode. Woo!
Hey,
Fine.
doctor.
Right turn coming up!
We're turning right.
He actually does just yell, right turn coming up.
Right turn!
Well, that's done. We're turning right.
Thank you. Right.
One down.
Right turn coming up!
Hold!
We're turning right.
We're going to make a left!
Why do you sound like Yuri Lowenthal?
Turning left.
You know, I actually think that might be his voice actor.
Ah, now we got some light.
Looks like we're under the tunnel.
Big
The
yes.
sutures are ready.
Quite a long tunnel, doctor. Let's close it up.
Rub some goop in here.
That was truly amazing.
That was difficult, but we pulled through, doctor. Well, what's going to happen to us now?
I wish you could say something more sure, but don't worry, Angie. I'm sure they'll rescue us. All we can do now for now is believe that.
I guess you're right.
Hey!
Hey, stop chit-chatting. Are you done with the operation? Welcome back from the bad, everybody. We're done. You won't have to worry about losing functionality in his arm.
Hey!
If it's no wonder you represent Caduceus, Dr. Styles. But I had a feeling I've seen your face before by watching your operation confirms it. What luck to have captured the arch nemesis of Delphi.
What?
What are you going to do with us? Do you even have to ask? You will face your judgment before His Excellency. And you as well, Angie Thompson. If we haven't seen the police by now, there's no way they'll catch us. We don't need any hostages anymore. Now I've considered you as sinners. Ha ha ha. Missing. Lord of Plagues. While the farm S ranks, it sometimes helps to maintain mainline stabilize just before the answer to maximize fire job. Huh. Where was since they blindfolds? Where could they be? Car kept going west. Could all be all the way past Santa Balboa. I could tell the road was really steep and curvy. It must be on a mountain or something. Angie, are you okay?
Yes.
Hey!
Hey, who told you to speak? I forgot there was a vitality bonus. Alright, I'm taking off your blindfolds. Make any sudden moves and you'll regret it. Okay, get out. Don't try anything stupid. Where are we? Wait, that mountain looks familiar.
What a huge mansion! It's like a castle.
Spam recklessly. Shut up and keep walking. It's such a remote area. Is this Delphi's main hideout? My lord, I have bought them.
Welcome to my manor, Dr. Styles.
You must be Delphi's new boss.
Exactly, I'm Heinrich von Rathenow. I am overjoyed to meet the ones who blasphemed against Adam, my venerable godfather. The vengeance I've waited so long to exact is now at hand.
So you're the one behind all the outbreaks we've been fighting.
Ha! Doctors, you toy with men's lives defying the rules of nature. You prevent natural selection from occurring instead of bringing mankind the pain of old age. And yet you adamantly deny the clear truth. If you would just leave things in your hands, humanity will return to its natural state.
Don't you get it? Your acts of terrorism have all failed. Guild is no longer a threat to mankind. Anyone who values life could never understand what you're trying to do. We don't care to. You're nothing more than murderers, hiding behind ideas that aren't even rational.
This little smart match of ideologies isn't worth my time. Truth shall prevail in the end. Besides, people like you could never understand the intricacies of guilt like we do. It's unfortunate, Dr. Styles.
You're right, it is unfortunate. I wish I could talk some sense into you.
I find it humorous, though, that you actually believe guilt is no longer a threat.
What?
Guilt is limitless. The forms it can take, exponential. That serum Acropolis created, it will become as worthless as the fools who created it when we introduce new guilt to the world.
What?
A new strain? How's that possible?
Wait, then the guilt we could identify when I was inside Emilio was... Oh, we possess the host who gave birth to the new guilt. Descendants of the noble Adam himself. Now on to you, Miss Thompson. I must extend a special welcome to you, just as we did when you were brought to us as a newborn. You, too, have the genes of a sinner. It must be fate that you have been brought back to us.
Fate? Don't give me that! You people ruined my father's life!
It is such a blessing that we have found the lost maiden, the mother for a new generation of guilt. Your body shall nurture the new strain. I can't wait to tell the young prince and princess. This will surely satisfy them.
You're going to use Angie as a host?
Prince and princess?
No.
You monsters, I won't let you do that to her! Don't move.
Well, this is a fair time, Dr. Styles. Consider the situation you're in.
Besides, you'll be taking part in the coming of the new guild as well. You'll make a fine test subject for the guild we cultivate out of her body.
You.
Save your breath. I've wasted enough time talking to you. Take them to their cell.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Get over here. Heinrich, you can't do this! Heinrich!
Someone smiles down upon us.
Improvising.
Hey!
Get in there.
No.
And now lockpicking with medical supplies. Dang it. As if it's gonna open. Still, we have to escape somehow.
Angie.
Angie, are you okay? You must be terrified after what Heinrich said, but...
Dr. Styles, it scares me to think about being implanted with guilt. But what's really getting to me is that my body will be used to help create it. I became a nurse to treat people suffering from diseases like guilt, not harm them.
Angie? Colin, we can't give up hope yet. That's exactly what they want us to do. If they do infect you, I'll surgically remove it. I promise. And won't let anyone else fall victim to guilt, either for as long as I live.
Yes.
You're right. I shouldn't panic. The world's greatest surgeon is right here beside me. I'm sorry. I'm okay now.
Yeah, don't worry, Angie. I'll protect you.
I know you are, Doctor.
I wish we could have gotten more information out of Heinrich about this new guilt. Kind of lost it back there.
Don't beat yourself up over it, Doctor. Anyone would have, although... It seems strange. Seemed like he didn't know the guilt we found inside Emilio.
Yeah, they didn't use it in the outbreaks either.
And this prince and princess. There's so many questions we don't have answers to.
Well, there's a lot of things to report after we get out of here. That's our biggest problem, though. How do we escape?
What?
Hey, this is an electronic lock.
What is it, Doctor?
Well, if I had the right tools, I could probably make it open from here.
Doctor,
Really? Doctor, I have some operation tools with me. Is there any chance they would work?
What? They didn't confiscate them?
I hid a few of them while we were performing the operation in the car, just in case.
Quick thinking, Angie.
Thank you. So you think you could use them?
This just might work. Alright, I'm going to give it a try. Operation tools must be utilized to open the cell door.
What do you think, Doctor?
This is going to be one tough patient, but I should be able to manage.
To tell you the truth, I never imagined we'd have to disable an electronic lock.
Well, I did have to disarm a bomb once with a scalpel and a laser. That was interesting.
Was that when there was a bomb threat at a conference you attended with Dr. Castle?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's probably the worst patient I've ever operated on in my entire life. But I learned a valuable lesson that day, too. In times like these, you just have to do whatever you can with what you have and hope for the best. Of course, I also learned why they call Dr. Castle the Iron Vixen.
Haha, she's a tough one.
This is the Model 86 electronic mask lock. It can be opened with scalpel forces and giant antibiotic gel. This is a Fisher-Price ABC lock. It can be opened with an ABC Fisher-Price lock. Let's get the door open and get it back to our friends, Angie.
understood.
Yes, Doctor.
All right, let's do this.
Alright, what am I looking at here?
Dr. Styles.
Understood.
Doctor, listen.
Luck is on our side.
Use the scalpel.
Get it, like...
Dr. Styles,
Okay.
look. Use the forceps. Please be more.
Got it?
Yeah.
That was exhausting. Another lock!
It's all right.
See what I have left.
Doctor, use the forceps.
Come on. I tried.
You're doing well.
I think the doctor's having flashbacks. Yeah, no, I don't think every doctor would have flashbacks to a bomb.
I won't give up. All right, let's do this.
Oh, come on. How long are these friggin' light pins? There we go. Like some of them are short, some of them are long. Oh, come on.
Doctor,
That's gonna change soon. I hate that one. Oh, come on.
Dr. Styles. Look,
There we go. Here in my microphone. Still got a B rank. The coast looks clear. Let's go, Angie.
understood.
Okay.
Actually, hold on. Let me check something. I think I can beat this game in this stream.
Yeah.
Oh, good. I didn't even think to check for those. Really late, too. Hopefully there are fewer patrols around. So far, so good. Now, if only we could contact Caduceus, or even police. I'm operating to engineering. Oh, Trauma Team is going to be a delight for everyone.
All right.
Good. Still no sign of anyone. Could find a phone or a computer somewhere. Doctor, look! On the table! Satellite phone. Good eye, Angie. We should be able to contact the police with this. We'd like to have a complete jurisdiction over the support team this time, Detective. If we truly locate the leader of Delphi, this operation cannot fail under any circumstances. I guess I've fully been briefed on the situation. Then why the hesitation? The hands of Asclepius is far more competent than Caduceus. And there really is no other option, considering their ace surgeon himself is a prisoner. True, but Dr. Styles risks his life to conduct us, shouldn't? That's exactly why you need to ensure he is rescued by bringing us. Very well. I'll allow the HOA to accompany us. We'll be infiltrating the complex as soon as we arrive, so there won't be a moment to lose. Please keep that in mind. Understood, Detective. I'll inform Caduceus that they should know what's going on. I can't stress enough how critical this operation is. Alright, I think we gave the police enough information to locate us. And we just have to wait for them to get here.
Hey,
But Doctor, you really think we should go back to that cell? Sure we went away?
If they find out we've escaped, they'll definitely be on their alert. Even worse, Heinrich might take precautions and leave this place. Don't worry, I can lock that door again if we have to. It'll be much safer for everyone involved if we just stay put.
I see. Let's go back then. I'll be okay. As long as I'm with you, Doctor.
Angie.
Angie? Alright, let's hurry.
In your position, Captain. And on your command. Good. I've learned the location of the room where Dr. Stiles and Nurse Thompson are hiding out. Yes, sir. Both the satellite image and the thermal sensors have confirmed where they're held.
Captain, I know you're fully aware of this, but D2 must be saved at all costs.
I understand, Detective. Men, securing the hostages is our number one priority. However, if you get a visual on Von Martineau, give me his position and neutralize him. See off all the exit, I can't let him escape.
Roger.
Yes, sir. Alright, move in.
Oh! Those were, I believe, shotgun blasts and then an explosion. Probably from a... either tear gas or probably an M3 rotary grenade. Doctor! Must be them.
So it's begun.
Definitely grenade.
I hope they're alright.
Dr. Stas has managed to survive through many dangerous situations. This isn't his first battle against Delphi, and his staying in the Costagar is, of course, quite volatile. I don't think he's time to let a situation like this get the best of him.
Huh? Isn't that him? Doctor, over here, stay low.
Angie.
Almost there, Angie.
Oh, Mega.
Dr. Stiles! Ah, you're safe.
Detective Buckley and Chief Mercer? Adele?
Are you two alright? Are you wounded?
Yes.
No, we're fine.
Dr. Tolba, now that the hostages have been secured, we can provide support to the strike team.
Understood. We'll do everything we can to help apprehend Reinhardt. You're going inside it now?
Dr. Stiles.
I'm sure you're exhausted, Dr. Stiles. Please leave the rest to us. Everyone, we're going in. Oh, sure. Bring me a standard tissue protection kit. You're coming? I don't think that would be wise, Doctor.
Oh, no.
Yes, don't be rash, Dr. Stiles. You just got away from them.
They have something in there we don't know about yet. If you're going, then I am too. Fine, suit yourself. This will be the end of Delphi.
I'll join you, Doctor. You may need me if something happens. I stole a gun from one of them.
Angie, thank you. Put the gun down.
Hey, here's the kit for ye and Nurse Thompson. Make sure ye come back in one piece, the both of ye. Delphi may be on its last legs, but don't let your guard down.
That was Angie shooting. Angie's going in like a berserker.
Alpha Unit, reporting in. 90 of the premises is secured. That's on the primary target. They're currently on the basement level. We're detecting a high-level cryo action from a locked room down here. Your orders, Captain? I copy. Alpha Team, our target's protecting in that room. Hold your position while I send in the medical unit. Proceed that way. Once you have a ride.
Roger.
Roger. Doctors, we'd like you to head over to the basement. Are you ready?
Yes, of course. Let's go, Angie.
Understood.
Right.
What the? Doctor, over here.
Oh, how could they?
This can't be.
They've
They've made more sinners?
That just looks weird with the split screen, even though...
Listen, see?
The Prince and the Princess.
Doctor, what are they?
They're living incubators. Their bodies are being used to cultivate guilt. Heinrich, you...
Doctor, look out!
Freeze, don't move!
Also, blood would have been executed flawlessly if not for you. But it's still not too late.
Nobody go near him. He may be armed with guilt.
I underestimated you, Dr. Stiles. But I have learned from the past. I will not be taken easily as my grandfather.
What have you learned? Look at these children. You're repeating the same mistakes all over again.
No, I don't know. Sinners.
This is Carl. This is Carl. And this is Christine, my son and daughter. All tension broke as soon as you named your son Carl.
The princess of a new dawn for mankind.
Talk about delusions of grandeur.
The bloodline of Adam must live on. His genetic lineage is the salvation for humanity. We alone can end the world's suffering. It is a sacred mission my family has been blessed with.
You call that a blessing? It's nothing but a curse, Heinrich. You've got to free yourself from this so-called destiny. Don't you understand? Guilt will never bring people joy.
You'll eventually discover how wrong you are, Dr. Styles. We live in a new world where only the elite receive medical attention and the masses fade away. Guilt is the great equalizer. It decides who lives or dies without regard for social class.
So you thought to control the future. Too bad your mission will never come to fruition.
Oh, but they will now. Let me show you the power of my bloodline.
You have killed this system. What are you planning?
My life will end once. And long after I've been declared dead in the eyes of medicine, my blood will once again circulate. The world itself will be vastly changed by that time.
He's trying to use guilt to end a suspended animation, just like Adam did.
You think yes?
No.
It may be guilt. Get your hazard gear on.
Yes, a tranquilizer.
You won't get your way. You think you can just escape from reality? Think again. Let's see when we put an end to your crazy ambition once and for all.
What did it...
What? Dad, what have you done? They're different from any guilt patients we've ever treated before. They were stable. We could have performed the operations after transporting them out. The necrosis serum has been perfected by the HOA. The sooner the treatment, the better.
Treatment guilt impossible.
The serum has begun to fatally alter the guilt. It does no harm to the human body. You shouldn't feel any.
The stomach.
What's going on? Vater! Vater! Oh, ich bin my Explosion.
You're all in serious pain.
No.
The guilt in your body must be reacting violently to the serum. That can't be. A serum. I've got no choice then. We need to operate. I need to operate. My head. I can't see straight. I must calm down. Ugh.
Dr. Toba! Doctor, he's in no condition to operate.
And you get ready to perform the procedure. There's no time to lose. We'll have to do all three of them in a row, but hang in there.
Understood.
Yes, Dr. Styles.
No, I'll operate. Ugh.
This isn't good.
Right to know age. Height 185 centimeters. Weight 82 kilograms. Damage to the liver. High reaction positive. The target detected. Quick elimination is necessary.
All three patients require surgery. We need to determine the order of operation.
Let's stay focused and come up with a best plan so we can save them all. Although we can only rely on their current conditions if we don't know their medical history.
Of the kind of reactions in the coma scale, Heinrich seems to be in the most danger.
Understood.
I see. You should be able to start with him then. I want you to keep your eyes on the children.
I will, Doctor. Now, here's an update on Heinrich. The guilt authority is invading his liver as we speak.
It won't take time for his liver to be completely covered with poisonous polyps.
Our objective for this operation is eliminate Tatardi. This Tatardi is most likely the mutated version, Doctor. He may have evolved even more than the one we faced before.
It's quite possible. The Acropolis serum will probably be ineffective, but let's save him.
Yes, Doctor.
Let's begin the operation.
Let's begin the operation.
Steady. You.
Please inject the medication.
And that one's secure. Get you up to fighting par. All right, what am I dealing with here?
Inject the medication. Chiral reaction is weakening.
Good. It's Hardy. Defeated.
Chiral reaction is negative.
All right. Next one up.
Well, on to the next patient.
All right, now I'm moving on to Carl.
Let's begin the operation.
Good. It's Kyriaki. It's the mutated Kyriaki. The one I actually had a little bit of problems with.
What the?
Which means that the other one's going to be Pempty.
Doctor. The patient's in danger.
Okay. Hold on. Stabilizing. Where'd you go? There you are. Okay, stabilize to full HP. We've got time on this one.
Detecting chiral reaction. Detecting chiral reaction.
Okay, nope. Sorry, I had to... I had to use my oh shit button. It's another one? I just lost it. There you are. Thank you.
Well, that's done.
Christine, what are we dealing with, Penty?
Let's begin the operation.
Mutated Pempty too, but I don't have my healing touch because I messed up. So I've got just a few seconds left.
Please inject the medication.
So I gotta be extremely careful.
Please be careful. Chiral reaction is weakening.
Okay. Crap. Just heal. Stay easy going. Stuttering. Stuttering. I'm sorry. Okay. Actually, I'm gonna lose. I'm now actually out of energy. I'm actually out of stamina there. Like, I cannot actively move that fast anymore. That was me running out of actual energy. Hold on. Okay. Like, it's so hard to, like, maybe if I work on the tiny screen. Nah. I don't think I can get... I think I just need to rest a bit. God, I think I have to finish this game up another time. I'm actually out of stamina. Like, I can't muster anymore. So, I got an episode select. I'll finish this up another time. I know there's like one more chapter, but I cannot. I just can't. So, ugh. Who's live right now? Ah, Fanny's live. Okay, I know exactly what to do. So, no worries, good run. Yeah. So, for my folks on Twitch, YouTube, Discord, for my folks on YouTube, I do have a Discord server. I also have links to my Twitch if you want to catch me there. Let me go grab those for you. Real quick. Otherwise, I'll be live again, I think, So tomorrow's Thursday. I think Friday? Yeah, I think Friday's the earliest I'll be back doing this. But check out the Discord, check out my Twitch. I'm going to, for my folks on Twitch, I'm going to raid you out to Finny, who is currently starting their stream, so yeah, that'll be fun. So I'll catch you all later. Stay safe, good luck, and good hunting, my rookies. And I'll see you all soon. Let me get this button ready for you all. So, see ya!